The dogs helped Bobby calm down and refocus on the mission to follow the woman home. While they were following her, Bobby shared his memories with the dogs and they also wished they were humans. They followed the woman until they saw that she was home. Then they ran back to Daisy to tell her the great news so she could come up with the rest of the plan. Bobby was excited again because he knew that he was closer to being a man. Daisy was very excited to see them.
My friends, you've been gone forever, man. I've been missing you. What did you find? I assume that you saw the goggle, which is why you took so long. Yo, I can't wait to hear.
Yo, Daisy, the stories are too many, man. It was emotional, but yes, we found her and we followed her home. When we followed her, we saw her go to her house next to the spaza shop. So, Daisy, tell us, what is the plan now? What are we going to do?
I think we need to go back at night when we have danger because we don't know what to expect there. If we go during the day, she's going to see us. So we need to go in and watch and see how we get inside. Then we can come up with a plan then.
You, Daisy, you are so clever, man. I could just pick you up.
Don't even think about touching me, Wena, and picking me up. Just because I'm a small dog, it doesn't give you permission to pick me up.
No, I didn't say I was going to pick you up. I was saying I could pick you.
No, don't even say it because these dogs here, you know how I told you big dogs don't have brains? They'll pick me up. I'm too old to be picked up, Wena. You must respect me. You must respect me. You see, I'm the brains here. I have all the ideas. Then you want to pick me up, cookie, like I'm a little baby. I'm not a baby. The only person that can pick me up is Imbali. Imbali picks me up and puts me in her bag. That's my transport. Inside the bag.
So yeah, inside the bag. Tell us how are you going to come with us here? Because Tina, you know we don't have a bag. We are big dogs, and when we run, we run. What's going to happen to you, gay?
We're not big dogs. Anyway, let me think. You know what would be nice, man? If we could get that chair thing, like on a horse.
Ha! What horse? Who's going to be the horse? Who's going to agree here to be a horse? Mina, I'm not a horse. Even this Bobby Masham is a man. He's not going to agree for you to have the chair, whatever thing you're talking about.
Hey, this is a crazy plan. You know, Daisy, I think you must just stay behind.
I think so too, because Mina, I'm a friend. If I was big, I was going to put you on my back.
Can you imagine Black sitting on top of Daisy? That's a nightmare, man. He'll squeeze you. He'll squeeze you.
Daisy, please, don't cause drama here. You must stay behind.
I'm just saying, I'm a true friend, Mina. I was definitely going to put you on my back. And when I put you on my back, I was even going to put a chair so that you are comfortable. So you don't have to data like a little baby. Actually, I don't mind.
Hi, Daisy. Nobody's going to data you. You don't mind what? I don't mind. Leave it, Daisy. Aye, kole on to Daisy. You must stay home, Wena. Then we will come back and tell you. Then you must come up with a plan.
You are the brains and we are the bodies. You keep saying that. At night it's dangerous. What if we come across another danger that's not your friend?
I'm not her friend.
I'm just saying that you're used to her now and her voice and it. So you're not going to eat her. But another danger, that's fighting. You're the first one that they're going to eat, Daisy.
Yeah, unfortunately, because I'm small, other dogs think I am not serious. You know what? I'm going to carry something. I'm going to carry a weapon.
Oh no!
Weapon, Wena. Leave the weapons alone. We don't want to get killed. When you're carrying a weapon, somebody's gonna come with their weapon and weapon you. Daisy tried very hard to convince the dogs to take her with them and came up with some wild ideas on how to make it happen. The big dogs were still not having it. She made peace and finally agreed to stay behind. But she was very curious to see the makoko and to be part of the adventure.
Yeah, okay. It's fine. I'll just be home with Imbali and we will watch TV. When you come back, I'll tell you a story about when I was staying with Imbali and Isigora in Sandton.
No, tell us now. We have to wait until it's dark. So we have time.
Okay. Isigora is the same as the Cheeky Man.
Ah, Isikora is the one that tried to take blacks. Ah, my ghosty. Inda Bengaga. Poor blacks.
No, he looks like the Cheeky Man. He's not brown like the brown man here in the Lokshin. He's big. He's got big muscles and he's like the Cheeky Man on the body and the face. Then he has beautiful black hair. Imbali calls him tall, dark, and handsome.
Oh no!
No way.
Blacks couldn't believe it because Blacks is the one that is going to be tall, dark, and handsome when he is turned into a man.
What? Who's going to turn blacks into a man? Do you think I can also be a man? No. I don't think I'm a man. I'm a woman, like my Imbali. I can already see myself, long legs.
No, Daisy. No long nothing. You're a small dog, so you're going to be small lady, small.
I keep quiet when I sporty. This is my daydream. I can dream about anything I want. You can't tell me anything when I'm going to be tall with long hair and I'll be wearing a pinky dress and I'll be wearing pinky white high heels and I will have long hair to the floor.
Hi, Mara, wena. To the floor. You like things, wena.
Yeah, have you seen my Imbali?
Your Imbali likes things. That's why she was with the Cheeky Man.
Isigora is a nice man. He is a good man. I have a whole room and a bedroom. I have a big pinky cushion where I sleep. I have all my snacks, the bones, and all my toys. I even have a TV all to myself. The best was my doggy bathtub, so I can take a bath when I'm dirty. Isigora made sure that I am happy and very comfortable. I can go in and out of the house easily with my doggy dog. Even when they are gone, I never sleep outside. Isigora is a nice man. I love him. I miss him now.
If he is so nice, then why is he fighting with you in bad?
You know, people are always fighting. We always see them fighting and shouting at each other. But I think I'm going to go back to Sandton because Isigora has been calling in Bali and she is smiling again. She's happy with him. So we are going back to him. But I don't want to go until Bobbi Mahlangu becomes a man. I want to see him. Ish Marawena Bobbi. This is taking too long, man. You must turn into a man already. Anyway, like I was telling you, I was staying in that big house and Isigora is driving a small car. And when it goes,
Hey, Bantu, you can make that kind of noise when it is.
yeah, that car is nice in a beautiful white house with a lot of security. Mr. Isigora has lots and lots of money, chef.
Yes. Isigora, can I ask a question? Is that why your Miss Imbali has that white long hair, the yellow, white, that thing on her head? Pella, your Imbali, I know her. She used to walk to school here with an afro. What happened to her afro? I see her standing outside, hitting her head, hitting. Does she have fleas? I'm a tete. Oh, what's going on there? Is it a head? It's an itchy head, ne?
Oh, you are so backward. It's called a weavy. A weavy is a wiggy that you sew onto your head.
You sewed into the head. With what? With a needle. You put it onto your head, and that's why she's busy hitting her head. Because it's painful. They make holes in her head with that weaving. Jo, humans go to. What is the problem?
No, man. Ay, let me tell you. Oh, yes, listen.
Yeah, Bobby, please tell us because this one is making up stories.
Okay, so Women like to change their hairstyle all the time, and our women have beautiful hair. So they take their afros and then they plait it into cornrows. But sometimes they want to change. They want to plait their hair and then they put a weave on top, almost like a head. They sew onto the plaited hair, not onto their heads. So maybe Imbali's is itchy and she can't put her finger to scratch. Sometimes I even see my Bobbi wearing it at 10 of 5. Hey, she looks so beautiful when she has it. So human women put on different styles and they do whatever they want. They are beautiful. I get. We live to learn, man. We live to learn.
The dogs enjoyed the banter with Daisy after the very emotional morning they had at the bus stop. They also enjoyed gossiping about Imbali while they rested and had some food and water. Bobby thought that could possibly be the last time he has scraps and dirty water for lunch. They were waiting for it to get dark so they could go back to the witch's house and make a plan to turn Bobby back into a human.